Hello everyone, this is Valdez, your Las Vegas Realtor. For today, let's talk about underwriting or underwriter. We have a special guest here, a long-time loan officer, sales manager, and he's now with Prosperity Mortgage, John Ingram.
Hi.
Thank you for coming.
My pleasure, yeah.
I only have one question for you. What is the role of an underwriter in a loan transaction from A to Z?
Wow. Well, first of all,
In 3 minutes.
Yeah, right. In 3 minutes or less. Okay, so the underwriter is the decision maker on your loan. When we talk about giving out a mortgage to somebody, there are a defined set of rules, right? The human being underwriter comes in behind those rules and looks at every document provided, every verification that's been done regarding the borrower's history, that sort of thing, and determines whether or not that consumer meets the rules for that loan. They're the ones that are supposed to recognize, well, there's this item, you've got this reoccurring expense in your bank statement, but that doesn't show up in your credit report. What's that about? They're the one who's supposed to spot all the details to make sure that that loan package that we put together meets the rules for the program. They're the ones who ultimately give the thumbs up, thumbs down to every loan. Every loan officer ends up being sort of the advocate of the loan. The underwriter is the human being that says, good loan or bad loan.
Yes. Anything else that the viewers would like to know as to
Sure.
some challenges that you
Sure.
encounter with the underwriter?
Yeah, I mean, there's a interesting thing sort of happening in the world right now where there's a hidden tightening that's happening in the mortgage industry, where the companies, the entities that buy the loans once they're made, they are getting tougher and tougher in regards to the amount of detail that we provide in the package. The idea is a human being auditor comes in, opens up that loan that we've sold to them, reads through it, and looks to see, does it tell the right story? Does it meet the rules? Did that underwriter do their job right? And if they see anything that falls short of perfection, they go back to the lender that originated that loan and say, what about this? Did you get any confirmation about this? Why did you make that decision? And really what's happening is, at this moment in time, if there's anything questionable done, they throw that loan back at you. They make you buy it back from them, and now you have basically a loan with a scarlet letter. There's a scar on that loan potentially. If you can fix it, great. You can fix it and try to resell it. If you can't fix it, then you have a bad loan, and that bad loan now costs you a lot of money. And so the idea here is every loan that's being done right now, those underwriters are trying to make it bulletproof, trying to make it perfect. And what this is doing to actual human beings, to people, is they're getting asked to explain things, to document things that go to a much sort of higher level of minutia than we've seen in the past. So there's been no actual rule changes. It's just button up every possible thing you can, dot every I, cross every T.
They're more strict.
Yes, it's more intensive. And like I said, this is a sort of hidden tightening because there's been no rule change. It's simply the industry itself is being so much harder on itself that now we're having to be sort of harder on the consumer. There's not much that we can let go without explaining.
Yes, it's always the explanation.
Yeah.
So thank you, John. And like what John said, it's the underwriter who makes the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for tuning in. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.